Hey everyone, Mark the Movie Man here. Welcome to the Final Cut Review-a-palooza. We're just dropping all kinds of reviews this week. I've got one for you called The Activated Man. It's from Nicholas Gianni, who also did a beta test we reviewed a number of years ago. Now here in The Activated Man, we have the story of Oris, who has recently lost his favorite pet, his best friend. His dog passed away and he's having trouble dealing with the grief of that loss. But soon around the house, he swears he's starting to see hints of his buddy, in fact, the spirit of his dog, but he doesn't believe in that. But so he thinks maybe either he's having a mental break or maybe this stuff is real. He's haunted not only by the spirit of his dog, but also a very creepy and grotesque looking individual who wears a fedora. And this fedora man is haunting him and causing some major stress between him and his girlfriend, Sarah, who is an investigator, detective looking into the series of increased cases of murder-suicide running rampant across the town. Are they connected? We're not sure, but when Oris enlists the help of a famous medium and psychic, Jeffrey Bowman, he starts to realize that the paranormal and the whole viewing the dead and talking to him may be real, and he may have a stronger connection to it than he thought he had. And as he investigates further with Jeffrey, they uncover some dark secrets about Oris as well. This is a fun film, namely to see it for the cast and the performances, as well as I thought the story was interesting. It's a little bit of a twist on the whole haunted thing. Usually it's a haunted loved one in the form of a human, but in this case, it's a pet. So I liked that. I liked that variation. While we have seen this type of story before, the little extra twist added another level to it and a different exploration to it. So I appreciated the concept and the fact that they gave it a little bit of its own identity for a common theme that runs through many horror films. So I appreciated that. Now, Jamie Costa plays Oris, and he did very well as this character who's struggling with his grief, trying to struggle with believing that there's an afterlife to talk to, and the whole medium thing and paranormal thing in general. He's just having trouble with that and the grief and all this other stress. So you feel that coming through to him, as well as things being revealed about himself, discovering some things about himself. All of that comes through Costa's performance, and I really liked that. And then Tony Todd is playing Jeffrey Bowman. So fun to see Tony Todd on screen playing a good guy. He's really into this role. I could watch Tony in anything. He's such a talented individual, and here you can tell he's having fun playing this medium. And then Kane Hodder shows up too, and he has a more substantial role than you might think. He's not just a cameo, and I liked that. I liked that he was actually a major part of the plot as we get to the resolution of things. So it was great to see that he was in there, and he got to exercise a few acting chops as well. Ivana Rojas plays Sarah, the girlfriend of Oris. Fantastic performance by her. You feel a connection between these two, but more so she gets to be a bit of badass detective as well, and I liked her in this quite a bit. And then Edward Michael Scott plays the Fedora Man, who is a very creepy individual. Love the design. I wanted that jacket and that hat. It was very cool and creepy at the same time, with wonderful makeup effects as well. So there are some animated special effects in here where it does show its budget a bit, and some of the dialogue I wish would have been handled a bit better. But if you like the whole psychic medium spirits type of genre film, then you may want to check out The Activated Man. I caught it at the Night of Horror Film Fest this beginning of March, and it was worth seeing on the big screen. So thank you so much for watching. Please help us get to 3,000 subscribers or more before the end of 2024 by hitting the bells and whistles and buttons and all of that. I thank you for your support, and until next time, remember, keep that ticket stub.